Today's game is the biggest game of the series so far. It will decide who tops the group and who gets the easier draw in the next round of the Champions League. Hello and welcome back to Curb FM and another episode of the Amsterdam Wonderkids on Football Manager 2020, and today it is time for the last group stage in the UEFA Champions League, where we'll be taking on Bayern Munich. And there's a lot at stake today. If we manage to get a draw, we will actually top the group. And if we lose, Bayern will overtake us and go into first position and win the group themselves. Ideally, we need to win the group because then we will become a first seed in the knockout round, which means that we will face someone that was second in their group, theoretically giving us an easier opponent. And since the last episode where we drew with Valencia 1-1, confirming our qualification to the knockout rounds, we've played two matches, both in the league. Firstly, we played FC Emmen, where we went 1-0 up with a Huntelaar penalty. Then Nasi Unavar, the 16-year-old, scored a great goal in the 19th minute. Huntelaar scored his second of the game in the 35th minute. Then just before the break, Lisandro Martinez scored. And then in the second half, we managed to score two more goals with Jonte Hansen on his debut for the club, managing to score as well. And Ryan Gravenbach scoring in the 91st minute. And that gave us a 6-0 victory. Then we went away to Fortuna Sittard, and Jonte Hansen scored again, this time 2 minutes into the game, and he managed to get his second in the 32nd minute when Donny van der Beek made it 3-0. And unfortunately, in the second half, though, things started to go a bit downhill as Teki scored in the 65th minute for Fortuna and Zeka scored in the 82nd minute. Luckily, though, we did hold on for a 3-2 victory, meaning we are still top of the league now by 5 points, 15 games in. But today it is time to try and maybe grab a draw or a win against Bayern and try and top the group, like I said. So what we're going to do today is drop the defensive mid back into the centre-back position. So we've got 3 centre-backs in this one. And I'm just going to play Kick Pieri instead of Blind and put him on that left-hand side. So we're going to go with Martinez, Veltman and Pieri there. Then on the left, we've got Tagliafico, and on the right, we've got a returning Mazraoui. And in the middle, we're going with Gravenbach and Marin. I would be playing Van der Beek, but he's tired from the last game. The front three we're going with is Nashi Unavar, David Neres and Tadic up top. On the bench, we've got Hansen, who I've just recently called up, and he scored 3 goals in 2 appearances in the league, and age 17, he looks like he's going to be another successful call-up this season. We're going to give him some more game time since he's stood out, and he plays as a striker for me as a false 9, playing off of the 2 inside forwards, and he's been doing a great job. So we're going to maybe bring him off the bench today if we're lacking a goal, or maybe if we're in the lead. And yeah, it should be a good experience for him. And let's get into the game though, where we take on Bayern Munich. And a strong team for Bayern with Lewandowski, Coutinho, Muller, Goretzka, Tolisso, Kimmich, Alaba, Sule, Boateng and Pavard, and Manuel Neuer in goal. It's going to be a tough game. But if you remember the last time we played Bayern, we won the game 2-1. So hopefully we can repeat that today. And they are pushing forward, and it's a great shot from Tolisso, tipped over the bar from Anana. Now we've got a free kick. Marin crosses to Gravenbach, and it's gone just over the bar. 2 big chances early on for either side, and it's looking to shape up to be an action-packed game. And there's another highlight here. The defenders are just passing it back between the keeper and the defenders. Now Muller plays it through to Goretzka. Can he find the ball in? And he shoots, and good save by Anana, and Tagliafico puts it out for the corner, and they look to take the corner. It's whipped in, Lewandowski to Sule, and it's gone wide. We've held on, and Tagliafico looks like he might have suffered a tight groin. We're just going to play this highlight with Marin with the free kick, and Martinez hits the post. And we're just going to take Tagliafico off, I think. He might be able to run it off, though. I'm just going to leave it for now. We'll see. We'll give him 5 minutes. Now Marin with the cross. And Tadic, and it's saved and held by Neuer. And now it's their chance on our left-hand side. And it's almost won by Veltman. Now Goretzka finds Lewandowski. Back to Goretzka. Toliso's looking dangerous on the edge of the box today. And it's another save from Onana. Now ball in. Cleared by Veltman. Now Toliso. Back to Coutinho. Tries to find Lewandowski there, but it's been cleared by the defender. I think it was Veltman. Now Pavard, who's actually injured, picked up a knock there. Nancy Univar tries to block it. And it's picked up by Onana there. Safe hands from the keeper. He's done well and he's thrown it straight out to Nancy Univar. Burst forward and now Neres. And it's a save by Neuer. Well played there by Univar on the left-hand side. He nearly created a goal for us. Now Coutinho's bursting forward for Bayern. Back to Alaba, across to Muller. And safe hands once again from Onana. Let's just check Tagliafico. He seems to have not run it off. So we're going to bring on potentially Dest on that left-hand side. He is right-footed though, which could be a problem. The other option is Daley Blind. He does lack the pace that I like on the wings though, on the wing-back role. We're going to go with Dest for now. We're going to set him as an inverted wing-back on support, just because of the right foot. And apparently they've changed their approach and it looks like they're going for the attack. They're going to fight fire with fire there, but we are at half-time. And Valencia winning their game in the group. It looks like they're going to get the Europa League spot as it stands. And currently, as it stands as well, we're going to win the group. And I'm just going to say we're pleased. I mean, 0-0 against FC Bayern is not a bad result. Especially when you only need a point. And Tadic not playing fantastically well. So I might bring on Hansen, you know. He's delivered in the 2 games he's played in the league. Yeah, we're going to do it. Why not? We're going to play him as the false 9 there. Could this be his big chance to shine in a big game, his first big game of his career really? In terms of stats, they are dominating possession at 62%, but we've had more shots, 3 on target, 4 for them, so fairly even in that department. And Martinez has won it though. He finds the Gravenbach. Now Marin, ball through to Univar. Is he going to get across or is he going to shoot? It's gone to Neres. He's put it wide. Golden opportunity there for David Neres. That could have put us in the lead. But time is ticking down though. There's only 20 minutes remaining. And both teams still attacking. And now Bayern looking to push forward. Now Coutinho passes it all the way back to the defence there. Now Goretzka. Kimmich over the top to Muller. He's going to look for the cross. Into Coutinho. Safe hands again from Onana. He's holding on to everything today. Really keeping us in the game. And 15 minutes to go. Let's see how Hansen's doing. He is 6.6. Not brilliant. Gravenbach is not playing very well. We've only got one more substitution though, so we're going to have to be careful with it. Do we just save it for now? Yeah, let's save it for now. Maybe do it 5 minutes to go. And it is another highlight. Is it ours? And Univar back to Marin. Now Marin sprays it out to Mazraoui. He's going to look for the cross. And he's done his man. Oh, played well there. But now Lewandowski holds the ball now to Alaba. And it's through to Gnabry. Saved by Onana. Come on. We can hold on. We can. Dule. And Coutinho. What a save by Onana. He's got to be man of the match today. What a performance. Can he hold on though? And they've put it wide. And there's 9 minutes left. Now Martinez to Marin. Over the top. But Alaba gives it to Hansen. Now Neres. He's turned his man. He's put it wide. Was that a shot? I think we're going to bring on Kenneth Taylor. I'm going to put him on for Gravenbach. He's played well. He's had 4 appearances altogether in the league with an 8.3. He's got 2 in the Champions League with a 7.45. So he's not been bad at all. I'm going to put him on deep line playmaker support instead of advanced, just to drop him a little bit deeper. And maybe shore us up a little bit in the midfield. In fact, I'm just going to change our mentality to cautious now. And when we've got the ball, I just want to slow it down and shorten the passes a little bit. And time waste just for the remainder of the game. I'll take a point. A 0-0 will do. But they have got a corner. And now Gnabry. Oh, come on. Time is ticking down. We're in stoppage time. 3 minutes remaining. Lewandowski now. And it's blocked and gone out for the corner. They are piling the pressure on in the final minutes. And it's a cross. And it's cleared by Nashi Univar. Now Hansen looking to spark the counter. Is he going to look for the cross, or is he going to cut past? And it's Mazraoui. Back to Taylor. Kenneth Taylor. Come on. Off the bench. And he's give us the lead here in Amsterdam. And Hansen does well there. He finds the pass back to Mazraoui, who looks in to Taylor on the edge of the box. Straight past the keeper. Into the side netting. What a finish. Come on. This will be our second victory over Bayern in the group. And what a way to end the group stage. If we can hold on now. Now Univar tackled by Muller. And he's won it back though. Now Veltman. Martinez to Neres. And he's done his man. Is he going to play a ball over? He's found Univar. Couldn't quite get there. The defender did block it. Now Perisic. Good tackle there. Kimmich across to Perisic again. And it is now 30 seconds remaining. And Bayern have got a corner. Can we hold on to the lead? Either way, I think we've won the group. Even if they do score now. And I think it's too late. And it is. It's the final whistle. Get in. Fairly even game apart from possession there. 14 shots to their 15, 5 to their 7. We've played pretty well there, I'd say. And Kenneth Taylor off the bench. The board are going to be delighted with this. I'm going to say people had written us off today and you've proved them all wrong. And we've received 2.7 for the win and 1 million based on our wins. And young Ajax shine against FC Bayern. A young Ajax side showed that they can win with the kids as they came out top against a much more experienced FC Bayern team on a cold, wet winter's evening at the Johan Cruyff Arena. With the game nearing an end, it was Kenneth Taylor who scored a well-struck effort into the top corner from 19 metres to give Ajax the lead on the 91st minute. And Taylor's impact delighted the fans with his late goal. Quality stuff. And let's just look at the starting lineup there. We've got a 16-year-old, a 22-year-old, a 17-year-old, 23, 22, 19, 21 and 23. So it really is a young side. And off the bench, Hansen at the age of 17, Kenneth Taylor at the age of 17, and also Serginho Dest at the age of 19. So I'm sticking with the philosophy of giving youth a chance, and they are paying me back for that faith. Nashi Univar has now gone up to 2 stars. He was 1.5. And he is improving a ton. If you haven't hit the like button already, make sure you do. What a win that is. And the next episode, we're going to do a January special where we're going to come back and sort out the team. Perhaps sell a few people. There's a number of people that I'm looking at potentially selling. One of them, surprisingly, is Tadic. Manchester United and Arsenal are interested in him. And he is only getting worse. You can see the down arrows there, and he's 31 years old, so it might be time to cash in on him. He's worth 19.5 million, and he gets 50 grand a week, so that might be a move that we pull off. And there's a few targets in mind. I'll run through them in the next episode though, and I've got a replacement in mind of someone that's even better than Tadic, so I'll let you know that in the next episode. Also, we've got Hansen to step in as well. If we don't end up replacing him with a sign-in, we could always replace him with this young guy here. But as I say, hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe with notifications turned on for more Football Manager 2020 content. And until next time, peace.